Hello and welcome to another race of the Thursday Night GT Championship by Race Department on Project Cars 2 for PlayStation 4. My name is Frank Finch and I will be your commentator for the 24th round of this season. We are in Season 6. This is round 24, the sprint race at Silverstone. We just finished the feature race, 20 laps at Silverstone, which was won by Gaz, who had a comfortable lead of over 11 seconds on Scooby and his teammate Ben Milden, who were in a close battle for second or third place, actually all race long, together with Liam. And now we have a 15-minute qualifying session for the sprint race, which will be 10 laps at Silverstone. Just like the feature race, the in-game date is June 8th, 2018. Simply because the weather conditions are much better in this game than the current weather is. We are live on YouTube. This is you can join us on the live chat. If you have any questions, any comments, just leave them there. You can also find us on different kinds of social media. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/TNGTC, or just search for TNGTC or the Thursday Night GT Championship. You can also find us on Twitter at TNGTC. You can find us on Instagram. Just search for TNGTC. And of course here on YouTube. You can watch our forums at RaceDepartment.com. Also there, just go for the search bar and type in TNGTC. You will find us there. If you are interested to race with us, we still have a few open spots, and reserve drivers are always welcome. So don't be afraid to drop us a message on one of our social media or on the forums. And you can always come to one of our practice sessions. We race every Thursday night. That's why it's called Thursday Night GT Championship. And today we are at Silverstone. We are currently watching Jeremy, also known as Knight 4001, in his blue and red Ferrari. He snatched the 9th place from Six in the feature race, where Six lost this place because he ran out of fuel in the last corner. We are now watching Jeremy's outlap as he goes through Stowe and the final section of the track. Coming through club here, and he is now ready for his hot lap, starting now. And Benji says, "Hi mate," on the live chat. Hi Benji. is watching from the pits as he came in 5th, just behind his teammate Adam. And as usual, the top 5 finishers from the feature race are not allowed to qualify. So it's half a reverse grid. Guys, will start from the back this race. 9th place will be for Scooby. 8th place Ben. 7th place Adam. And Benji in 6th place. And Benji lets us know that he caught Adam, Ben, and Scooby up by 10 seconds in the second stint. If the feature race would have been 2 laps more, he probably would have overtaken his teammate Adam and would have finished 4th. But sorry Benji, it was only 20 laps. Oh well, you get to start ahead of those guys now. Okay, so here we have the 5 drivers who are allowed to qualify have all set a time. And for now it's Liam on pole with a 2 minute and 0.9 seconds, which is a pretty impressive time, followed by Skanky, who was 0.8 behind and 1.7. Then we have Jamie in the Cadillac, who is doing a 1.9. Here we are back with Knight, who is in the pits, and Seeks doing a 203.7 in the white and green Renault RS01. And we have another comment on the live chat. It is Ben, who is also watching from the pits right now. And he says he used team play to outfox Liam. And says, brilliant teamwork, mate. Well, they were a real team. Ben, who is a standard driver in the TNGTC, he was my co-commentator for the special team versus team event last Tuesday, and that was a real team effort. A couple of guys forgot that it was a team effort, and well, he is a real team player with Scooby. They are almost equally fast, and they know how to keep each other on track or not ram each other off track. Here's the current pole sitter, Liam, in the 44 Audi. He was second in the bigger part of the feature race, but he got overtaken. Well, to start with, he was in 4th, but did an amazing undercut during the pit stops. Overtook Ben and Scooby, and was second behind his teammate Gaz, but he got overtaken by Scooby and Ben in the same lap, and then spun out, losing 2 more positions to the guys in Snakes Unite Racing, and ended in 6th place. And we have another driver who is not here tonight, just commented on the live chat. It's Paul Scott, and he is cheering Jeremy on. Go Jeremy! Who is currently in 4th place with a 203.6. Here he is, going through the final turns of the track, going through club. Was he on a fast lap? We will see in a couple of seconds. No, apparently he was not. No, 3:58 is not a hot lap. So, all drivers are on track. And it's pretty close. The first 4 drivers are within a second of each other. And Skanky in the yellow Ferrari, currently in 2nd place, 8/10 behind Liam. But this Ferrari is very, very fast down the straights. The Audi just has the advantage of great stability during cornering. And he did improve his time by a 10th and is now 7/10 behind Liam, so that wasn't enough for a new pole sitter. He will definitely try. He has still 2 minutes 40 left, so that means he has 2 laps if he has the fuel, which he probably does. He has 4.7 liters left. And Jeremy just didn't improve his own time, only 700 slower than his fastest time. Not able to keep up with the rest of the field for now. Here we are with Six, who is now in the 2nd sector. The old start and finish line through cops, and on his way to Maggots and Beckett's. There he goes through Beckett's. And on to the final 2 turns. Here through club. And that concludes his lap with 30 seconds to go this qualifying session. This is his final last lap. As you can see, Liam and Skanky are in the pits. Skanky improved his own time and got it down to only 2/10 behind Liam, but that's just not fast enough for a pole sitting time. Let's see how Jamie is doing, drifting through Maggots and Beckett's. That's 1.2 below his fastest time. That's not good enough. So that will be it for Jamie. Back to 6, crossing the old finish line. And we will see if his time is better than it was in the last lap. That was his out lap. Through Beckett's, and his sector time, we missed it, my bad. Through Stowe, will he be able to improve his time? He is only a few, not even a tenth behind Jamie. So if he sets a better time here, he could claim 3rd position. Oh, and that will cost him some time. And that will cost him dearly. So, no improvement for Seeks, so he will start from 4th place. We have still 50 seconds before qualifying is complete. And there he comes across the finish line. Okay, so this will be the starting grid for the sprint race at Silverstone. Season 6 of the Thursday Night GT Championship by Race Department on Project Cars 2 for PlayStation 4. 6th season already, and this is the 6th time that Silverstone has been featured in the TNGTC. So, here it is. Liam on pole, followed by Skanky, Jamie in 3rd, Seeks 4th, Jeremy 5th, Gaz in 6th. That's not right. He should be 10th. So that is backwards. Maybe that's just, we'll see how that pans out. Looks like the order is in reverse right now. Okay, so any minute now we will switch to the starting grid. Here we are, and now we have to wait 2 minutes for the drivers to ready up, set their fuel amounts right, because they were all on qualifying fuel. You have to switch to race fuel now, and make sure you have enough this time. Seeks, he ran out of fuel in the final corner during the feature race. He only had a couple of 100 feet to go. So make sure you have enough fuel, and there won't be any pit stops, no regular pit stops at least. And as always, we have a drunk cameraman here. So here we are with Liam, Skanky in 2nd, Jamie in 3rd, Seeks in 4th, Knight in 5th. And here is where it goes wrong. Gaz should be starting from 10th. Scooby from 9th. And Ben is in the right position because he finished 3rd, so should start 8th. Adam and Benji should start from 6th position. Let's go to the front and see the start. Lights are out. Skanky had a great start. Liam had a decent start. Blocks the inside. And they're side by side, but Liam is on the inside in the arena. And further back we can see that Gaz has spun out. He was already in 4th place. And here we have Seeks in 3rd. Jamie spins out and causes some chaos. And almost crashes into Adam. That was definitely not safe to rejoin there. It's very close between those two right now. Here we have Seeks following Scooby, who is already in 3rd place. He avoided all the chaos, came out on top. There we have Benji, followed by Ben, Adam, and Jamie. Knight and Gaz in the back. And we have Ben, followed by a bunch of drivers. Let's go back to see if Skanky is putting the pressure on Liam, who is now leading the race. After his unfortunate spin in the feature race, he is now leading. Meanwhile, Gaz has reclaimed the position. And we just got a prediction from Paul on the live chat. He is predicting a 1, 2, 4. The Porsches. Currently the Porsches are in 3rd and 6th positions, so we will have to see what Ben will be able to do, and if Scooby, of course, will be able to catch up with Liam and Skanky, who are currently in 1st and 2nd position. And he also says that the Renaults are looking consistent with the right amount of fuel, of course. Yes, Six is currently in 4th position, but we can see Benji slowly pulling up to Six. And he might become a threat within a couple of laps. Benji wasn't doing a better time last lap. So far we can see that Liam is doing a 1.8. Benji is definitely getting closer. Meanwhile in the back, Gaz is trying to make up for his lost time. Getting close to Adam, trying to defend in his Renault. Here we have the numbers 1, 2, and 3. in one frame. It looks like Skanky is losing a bit time on Liam. Meanwhile, Scooby seems to be getting a bit closer. So we might get a battle for a second within a couple of laps. Here we have it. He's getting closer. Very fast through Maggots and Beckett's. Gaz has claimed 7th position, and we have lost Knight. He probably retired. And here we have Seeks and Benji battling it out at the final section. Benji getting ahead at the club, taking 5th place. And you can see in the back that Ben Milden is slowly getting closer, so he might be next, preying on Seeks. Meanwhile, Scooby is right on Skanky's tail, and he might make a move at the end of this straight. But this is just one that's not long enough if you want to get a good slipstream. Skanky defending the inside. Again here. Going through the old part of this, and he is holding back. These parts are just too short to get a nice toe and try to pass him. So he should stay really close going through Maggots and Beckett's, trying to get a good exit out of Beckett's onto Hangar Straight. And he might be able to make a move there. But he is too far away. The Ferrari is very fast down the straights. And here we have Gaz. He's now really close to Ben, and Ben and Seeks are battling it out for 5th position. Gaz will definitely try to take an opportunity. And this was really close. That was almost contact between those two drivers. Ben is now on the inside for turn 1. Yes, he has passed, and Gaz is looking. And he just took him on the inside. And he's staying in front through Arena onto Brooklyn. Back to the battle for 2nd place, where Skanky is still on the tail of Scooby is still on the tail of Skanky, and Liam is only a second away. And Adam must have had a spin, because he is now in 8th place. Here we are with Gaz. He is too far away to make an attack, and meanwhile Scooby isn't. He is looking, trying alternative lines, and Skanky just made a little mistake there. Didn't really harm him in this section of track. He needs a good exit coming out of arena. And now Scooby is in his slipstream. But again, the Ferrari is very fast down there. And it is just too short to make a good attempt. Going through Stoll. We saw that Scooby is usually just slightly faster than Skanky. Not this lap though. Coming out of Beckett's and on the throttle on their way to Stoll. The gap is too big. Skanky is pulling away. And he just spins out, losing a position to Skanky. And is Benji going to do anything? No, he is too far back. So he recovered but lost his second place to Scooby, who is now 1.8 seconds behind Liam, who is still in the lead with 4 laps to go. Back to the action here, where Gaz is still behind Ben. He did improve his time with 2/10, but not able to overtake Ben. Ben is not a driver to give up his position easily, so he will do practically anything to keep that position. And in the back, Adam is catching up to Seeks, so a battle of the Frenchies here. Or as Benji used to say, the wet baguettes. It's a nice car though. And here we have Gaz, very close to Ben. Going through Maggots and Beckett's. And that is just back to front. They both need to get a good exit out of Beckett's. And this is a long part. To get a good slipstream here. But Gaz is not getting any closer to the Porsche. And time is slowly ticking away, with just over 3 laps to go for these two. Adam's still behind Seeks. Renault versus Renault, but he is close here. Getting a good exit out of the last corner. Going for the inside, but he is too far away. and he's trying. Close, getting out of the arena. And Seeks is covering the inside. And Adam is going through the switchback, but is blocked by Seeks. Trying a different line. But Seeks is making himself as wide as he can. Back to the action where Gaz has overtaken Ben, but Ben is still close behind him. And with 2 laps to go, will Gaz be able to shake off Ben and head over to Benji? Try to get that 4th place. Here we are with the race leader, Gaz's teammate Liam, currently leading the race. He has a 1.7 lead over Scooby, so he's not really getting closer. Won't be able to get closer within the last 2 laps. Number 4 Audi, Span Fritters Racing. Gaz is caught between those two. He has pulled away from Ben and closing in on Benji. One lap and a half left. Will he be able to overtake Benji? He is going pretty fast down that 2nd sector. He is trying the inside and Benji just lets the door wide open and let Gaz pass just like it's nothing. So Gaz now in 4th place. He's on a roll, but he is now 5 seconds away from Skanky, so he won't be able to get on the podium unless one of the top 3 guys will make a mistake. Here we are, watching Liam going through arena onto Brooklands. Skanky is only 1 second away, but in the last lap he's not getting any closer here. There we are with Benji. Ben is getting closer. Half lap to go. Come back to race leader. Going through Maggots and Beckett's for the last time of the race. Scooby is almost 2 seconds away. Unless anything stupid happens. What have we here? That is Jamie, who's almost getting lapped. He is getting lapped. Just pulls aside. There he goes. Last time through club. And that is a win for Liam. Well done. Followed by Scooby. And here comes Skanky in third place. Just followed by Gaz, Benji, and Ben coming across the finish line as well. Adam was able to overtake Seeks and claim 7th position. And there we have Seeks and Jamie. And that concludes the sprint race. And we have Paul on the live chat. Driver of the race was going to be Skanky for holding off Scooby for so long, but got to give it to Liam. Solid race. Yes, Liam led from start to finish and claimed victory in the sprint race at Silverstone. Followed by Scooby, Skanky in third place. Gaz moved up after his spin in the first lap. Up to 4th, Benji 5th, Ben 6th, Adam 7th, Seeks 8th, Jamie 9th, and Knight just completely disappeared. I didn't finish. So that's the 10th place for him, but no points. So that concludes both races of tonight, round 23 and 24 at Silverstone, Season 6 of the Thursday Night GT Championship by Race Department on Project Cars for PS4. My name is Frank Finch, and I hope to see you next week. And next week we will be racing at, and let me check that for you. Next week we will be racing at Barcelona, round 24 and 25. So hope to see you next week. Okay, bye.